Orange flavored drink.
This is Craig, Heavy Gear Guy again, with another game versus Josh. Here's our table set up. We're doing a 750 point battle. Josh's force consists of a strike squad with heavy Gatling laser black mambas and 2 sidewinders. They look a lot like black mambas to me though. Some field guns, a recon squad, and an infantry squad still hanging out in their plastic APC apparently. While over here on my side, I am fielding the most singular expensive model in the Heavy Gear game line, and that is the Naval Support Aller Slammer. 575 of my 750 points in one model. This is the highest priority force, best of the best, every option it can have. 575 points backed up by 175 points worth of infantry, including a stealthy sniper, all of them in ORVs. The sniper has a recon drone and one of the squads has a hunter-killer drone. So this should be pretty interesting. Effectively 2 combat groups and really effectively 1 combat model versus an entire squad army group of Southern Republicans. This should probably be quick. Here's our setup. The South has dug in to the city pretty tightly. Field guns back behind full cover there. Infantry with mortars and anti-gear rifles and bunkers on top of the evidently highly important government facility. Northern ORV infantry spread out. The slammer pretty much coming up right up the middle. The objectives are for the North to seize this building and to survive with the slammer. This should be a trip. The Southern objectives are to survive with its strike squad, mambas and sidewinders. Sidewinders over there. And to break through the northern line into the northern deployment zone. Alright, we're going to roll for initiative. Okay, so here we are at the end of turn 1. The South managed to wipe out a squad of ORV infantry between combination of mortars and anti-gear rifles and medium autocannons. The slammer was target designated and had the field guns drop rounds on it, but was able to take no damage. Other than that, a lot of movement. Oh, the ORV struck back and hit a sidewinder with a rocket, knocking off his sturdy box. And the slammer put a heavy anti-tank missile into a bunker, which knocked off both of its sturdies. So we're going to see if we can knock that out this coming turn. Here we are at the end of turn 2. The field guns have brought a little bit more steel rain on top of the slammer and have managed to knock off both of its sturdy boxes. Over here, the ORVs have been fully wiped out. A sidewinder was designated, but nothing came of that. My sniper team did a box of damage to the iguana before they were killed by incoming fire. And 2 squads of ORVs have been circling the black mambas like sharks and have got one at critical and the other one's just stunned. So that's it. We're going to go on to turn 3. Okay, into turn 3. The slammer once again survives a hail of field gun fire. The ORVs with a CP point, point blank rocketed. The black mambas in the back. Both of them were instantly overkilled. It was ugly. The slammer rolled out and shot a sidewinder in the back with his light pulse laser cannon, turning it into slag. And that's it. The slammer rolls on to turn 4. Here we are at the end of turn 4. The Slammer has moved forward to claim its objective there. It is surrounded by iguanas. It managed to burn down the last of the strike squad with its light pulse laser cannon. So he's out of there. The South has fully broken through with an iguana. I have no bottles remaining in my deployment zone, so he's going to get 2 points there unless I can do something brilliant. I don't have anybody that can even reach him, so he's got 2 points. Over here, my last full-size ORV squad was taken out by anti-infantry mortars, while I have one last ORV, one lone antelope with a rocket launcher, who just shot an iguana in the back, knocked off a box of damage. And it looks like this is it for the turn 4, so on to turn 5. Let's see what we can do. Here we are at the end of turn 5. Things got really bloody here in the last turn. My last ORV with a regular shot and a CP shot destroyed the iguana with overkill. He's out of there. Everybody else brought fire onto the Yawler, but was unable to damage it, so it survived. The Yawler spent its last turn. It came to a stop and put a heavy railgun round through the closest iguana, obliterating it, and then fired 2 heavy anti-tank missiles at the Southern Army commander and destroyed him as well. But he was just regular destroyed, not overkilled, so he stays there. But that's it for turn 5. The South has broken through the northern deployment zone for 2 points. They failed to protect their strike squad, so they achieved a total of 2 points. While the North, the Slammer, seized its objective for 2 points and remained alive for 2 additional points for a grand total of North 4, South 2. It is a clear northern victory. Alright, so good game.
Good game.
Alright. I'm Craig, that's Josh, that's the Slammer, and this is Heavy Gear. We'll see you next time.
And that's it.